Albert.
Hiya, buddy.
You again.
And again till you talk to me.
I got nothing to talk about.
You got a lot to talk about.
Look, Lieutenant, will you get off my back? What do you want from me?
I want you to be a witness, Alfred.
Witness for what? Now get out of here.
Wait a minute. Now, you can either be a witness or you can be a co-defendant. Whichever you like. We're going to take a ride and have a little talk. Aren't we?
Okay.
What do you want to do that for, huh? What do you want me to do? Tell your boss you called me of your own accord to make a deal?
Look, you want me for a witness? Keep me safe.
I'll keep you safe.
Promise?
Come on.
Keep it quiet. And you get it sewed up first, so he's got no possible out. You know who I mean.
You mean Zollner?
Don't say names! Now, first, you get that city engineer for a witness. He'll give you everything you need.
You mean Marquette?
Look, Hawk, this blows up and Zollner
You're
finds
gonna
out.
be all right, Alfred. Just don't get wobbly.
Look, Hawk, you get it sewed up.
I got it sewed up. Marquette told me all about it.
I told you not to mention names.
He's gonna be my principal witness. You're gonna be my supporting
You keep
witness.
me safe.
I've been to the judge and I got a warrant. All I gotta do is make an arrest.
Hawk, please!
To Roger. Roger.
Thank you.
Fine speech, Roger. Touching.
Bless you, Jack. Yes?
Mr. Zollner?
I know you from somewhere.
Lieutenant Hawk.
I'd like to give you a chance, son. You could take this back. Fix it up with your people at your end. That wouldn't be hard. I'll have to fight you.
Car's waiting.
I wonder if you could tell us about your arrest. Now, what charge?
I am Arnold Keeps, Mr. Zollner's attorney. Mr. Zollner has been arrested on a false charge, on a warrant issued in haste, served in error.
Mr. Keeps, could we speak directly with Mr. Zollner?
On the eve of his appointment as a commission chairman in Washington. Now, this is more than just another political smear. This is an atrocity.
Could we speak with Mr. Zollner? Mr. Zollner...
This country should feel more than indignation. Disgust. Disgust.
All right, it's all right. I suppose a man in public life should be accustomed to attacks of this kind, but I wish I had a clearer understanding of the allegations leveled against me. See, the one thing about this attack which really deeply troubles me is that I couldn't have believed that it would happen in this country.
This charge is a trumpery, a fraud. This city should hang its head in shame. It's an abuse of office. Now, we're going to find the person or persons responsible for this.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What made you do that?
He's a crook.
You say, but who's going to believe it? He's a very important man. Case and Zollner. One of the largest construction firms anywhere. Public-spirited. Practically on every public committee you can name.
And he's a crook.
He can do you a lot of damage.
Yeah. Hawk. Yes, of course, Mr. O'Banion. No, sir, I don't know where Ed is. I imagine he's at home. 20 minutes, yes, sir. I'll be there. Thank you.
O'Banion.
Right. Bringing Ed in on it, too.
Ed who?
Ed Gordon.
The assistant DA? Why him?
Because I got him involved in it. You better stay away from me for a while, Carter.
Why?
Because the best way Mr. Zollner can discredit the charge against him is to discredit me. And as you said, he's a powerful man, so you stay out of the target area.
I'm not scared. I take that back. I am scared. Hello?
Hello? Oh, are you Lieutenant John Hawke?
Yeah.
May I come in?
I'm sorry, I'm late for an appointment.
You arrested Roger Zollner.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Laura Case.
Case and Zollner? Mr. Sergeant Carter.
Pleased to meet you.
My father was J.G. Case. Zollner came later. Now, may I come in?
I'm sorry, I'm still late.
All right, I'll say it right here. Roger Zollner's a crook, and I've always known it. And I'm delighted to meet someone else who feels as I do and has done something about it. I don't know if I can be of any use to you. I'd like to be.
Thank you.
You could always get in touch.
Thank you.
You arrested him at 11 o'clock last night. By 11:30, I was getting calls from the city. By 3 a.m. from Albany. 7 this morning, Washington. I'm going to let you guess who.
Yes, sir.
From then till now, I've been making the calls. I've talked to the commissioner, the assistant commissioner,
And the district attorney.
That is correct, Mr. Gorton. And since we've shifted to your area of this mess, he and I both agree that you've shown a staggering talent for bad judgment. Just how did you let Lieutenant Hawke knuckle you into this?
I believe in what he's doing.
How much work have you done for him?
Just enough to get me a warrant.
And shake Judge Stearman out of the mothballs.
In that court at that time, Stearman was the only judge sitting.
You mean the only judge senile enough to sign that warrant? He'd sign a grocery bag if you notarized it. You both know that. All right, Hawke, before it becomes insufferable, talk.
Yes, sir. During the course of a preliminary routine investigation, certain facts came into my possession relative to...
Oh, cut it out. This thing could work itself up into a national scandal. I'm trying to find some way of defending you.
What do you mean, defending me? The charge is not against me, it's against Zollner.
You know what this thing comes to? A one-man expedition. You, a New York City cop, against one of the biggest men on this seaboard. All right, Hawke, tell me, is it political?
No.
Nobody's behind you at all?
No.
Then why?
Because the man is a crook.
There must be something more. Is it personal? You hate the man?
Yes, I hate him.
He'll tear you to pieces. No, I've got to rephrase that. He won't do it. He'll have it done.
For a number of years now, Zollner's been making sweetheart deals on city construction projects. The reason he's been able to make these deals is because of a certain city engineer by the name of Alvin Marquette, who's been taking bribes from him.
I know Marquette.
Now, Zollner just recently submitted a bid, a sealed bid, the lowest and the last on a project called the Whitman Plaza. The reason that it was the lowest and the last is because our friend, Mr. Marquette, found out what all the other bids were going to be first, and he made copies of it. Then he had one of his messenger boys, a punk by the name of Alperts, deliver it to Zollner. I arrested Alperts on the way. He was kind enough to talk to me about it.
Why?
Because if he hadn't been kind enough to talk to me about it, I would have arrested him for stealing city documents.
You can't pin Zollner on evidence from a hood.
He can on evidence from Marquette.
Why would he talk?
Because Marquette is tired. He's sick of Zollner. Zollner's been using him for years now. He once even used him to cover up a preliminary hearing on a negligent homicide case. It was the Knowles Heights building. Now, Zollner had cheated on the plans for a retaining wall. The wall gave way and 8 men were killed. He bribed Marquette to sign a false report. Mr. O'Banion, I want to pin Zollner on that charge, too.
I don't think you can pin him on anything.
I think I can. Marquette will talk. He'll talk because he's sick. He's literally sick. He's dying. And because of that, he's not afraid of anything. He's already signed an affidavit.
Where's Marquette now?
He's hiding.
Where's Alperts?
Well, he wanted a place to hide, too, so I arrested him on a disorderly conduct charge.
That's improper.
It suited Alperts.
All right. I may be crazy, but can you get them both in here to me? Now? Marquette and Alperts right away?
I can get him in if you can guarantee their safety.
Yeah, I'll guarantee it.
Talk, Mr. Marquette. I've got your limousine outside with an escort. You're gonna ride like a prime minister, old man. Mr. Marquette? How'd you find out about Marquette?
I knew it before you did. You think Zollner didn't want me to know about that? Half hour after he knocked off the old man, he had one of his gorillas up here bringing me goodies and telling me all about how the old man's heart just stopped working.
Might be the truth. The old man was sick. He had a bad heart. There was no sign of violence.
No sign of violence.
I said there was no sign of violence. The medical examiner's still over there now checking.
Will you stop it? You think you could con me into throwing my life away like Marquette did? What more do you need? You think you can throw lives around? What gives you the right?
The right is Zollner. Let me tell you something, Alberts. We're in this together, mister, you and me. And you're gonna make my case, mister.
Your case is in the ground with Marquette, dead and buried. Now, you get out of here. You get off my back.
You're gonna give evidence. You're gonna give evidence, or I'm gonna feed you to Zollner. And I'm gonna spread it all over town, or you shut your mouth off. Everywhere. And I'm gonna turn you loose. All by yourself. You got that?
Who cares? I don't care. Do what you want.
All right. Good luck.
You're a liar. I don't believe you.
Guard.
Lieutenant, you'll let him butcher me. Is that what you want?
Nobody's gonna butcher you, Alberts. We'll give you protection. I guarantee it.
Protection?
That's right. Assistant DA will be over here this evening. He'll have a affidavit with him. He'll sign it. I'll take it to O'Banion.
This evening?
I haven't got much time now. You better make up your mind.
Yeah, well, you don't give me much choice, do you? I get protection, right? Yeah, well, this evening. All right, you come back this evening, all right?
I believe I still have a case.
You've lost Marquette.
All I have is affidavit.
He can't support it in court.
He still has Alberts.
Mr. Gordon, Alberts is a thug, a known criminal. Lieutenant, yesterday you mentioned a report to Mr. O'Banion. A report Marquette made after the collapse of the Knowles Heights building. So we dug it out of microfilm. You told Mr. O'Banion that the report was falsified. You also said that Marquette was bribed to make it. But you didn't tell us everything about the report.
Everything that Marquette told me, Alberts can authenticate. The contract riggings, the bribery, the land deals, and I can back up Alberts with city records.
You can demonstrate construction fraud from city records?
I can show you specifications that Zollner had rewritten for his own purposes after he made the deal. And Alberts can tell you how he did it. Jobs like the Mannering Center, the Knowles Heights building, jobs...
Hawk, the Knowles Heights building. You mentioned that one to me yesterday.
Yes, sir.
It made me curious. That building went up a long time ago.
Well, Zollner's been swindling for a long time.
Lieutenant Hawk, you also mentioned your personal feelings against Zollner.
I don't see what my personal feelings have got to do with it.
Lieutenant, when an individual officer of police tries to railroad an entire legal administration, it's reasonable to ask why. Why he does it. After all that happened as a result of that Knowles Heights thing was that a foreman got fired. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
A scapegoat, you'd say.
Yes, sir.
You didn't tell us the name of that foreman.
I don't believe it's relevant.
I'll decide what's relevant.
Hawk.
What?
Ralph Hawk.
A relative.
My father.
Well, certainly, Fred, certainly. I understand your position perfectly. Until this thing is settled, you couldn't possibly... Oh, of course, it's ridiculous, Fred. But I do understand your position perfectly. Yes, I admit it hurts. Makes a man wonder after all these years. Well, goodbye for now, Fred. And, Fred, thank you. Goodbye. Washington has delayed my appointment, and I did want to be commissioner. No, I do want to be commissioner. Thanks, Eddie.
Well, got it all set up. But it's costing you big. It's costing you.
It's worth it.
It's not worth it. Take the charges straight on. They can't make them stick.
I want the charges dropped on. I want to be clean, not just out of it, but out clean. All charges dropped, withdrawn, an apology from the city. I told you I wanted to be commissioner.
Look, I think you're missing the point here. It's not a question of whether I hate Zollner or not. I've got a case against him.
Huck, believe me, I wish I thought so. You're a responsible officer, and we want to support you in a responsible way. But when you bring a charge, and your supporting witness is a hood, and you know that Zollner's lawyer can get you in court, you personally, and demonstrate your motive against him, and say, here's a man who hates my client. He has acted out of personal malice. He has a grudge against my client.
We can't go into court with a case we'll lose.
How he feels about Zollner, or how you think he feels about Zollner, has nothing to do with the case.
I've got charges against him, gentlemen. Now, either I can prove them or I can't.
How can you prove them?
I have an affidavit signed by Marquette. I'm going to get another one from Alpert's. I'm going to try and substantiate it with material from the Department of Streets and Buildings. Now, you told me you were going to give me responsible support. I've got a charge against this man. I'd like to proceed with it. Now, do I have your permission?
Yes.
Thank you, gentlemen. I won't take up any more of your time.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to kick Alpert into talking, and I'm going to show him what he's talking about.
You figure you can prove this thing all alone with just microfilms of a mess of old blueprints?
That's right, Ed. And two witnesses.
Look, you jammed the department and the DA into a corner, and they've got to follow the charge. They've got to cooperate, but what I mean is, they won't cooperate very hard.
Where's the rest of this building?
What's the matter?
Some of the drawings are missing. Clerk. Where's the rest of the drawings at?
What?
The foundations are missing.
Oh, they're on the microfilm.
Oh, they're not on the microfilm.
Then there never were any. All the original records, they get microfilms.
Did you ever hear of a building without a foundation?
What am I, an architect? I keep the microfilm.
All right, well, where are the original drawings at, then?
They get chopped up.
Well, where do they get chopped up?
I don't know. But the city sells them for scrap paper. They get taken to Guthrie Warehouse. Hey, you need me anymore?
No. No, thanks.
Ed.
Yeah?
This film's been cut and spliced.
That's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. Take a look at it. Zollner's been here before us.
Then how do we find what we want?
I know how to find it.
How?
Is the last of your father's records?
Yes. The Knowles Heights buildings, I guess they were afterwards. Well, you find anything at all? Did Zollner cheat my father?
Who said he did?
My father? Oh, he was never very explicit about it. He took Zollner on as a partner. 4 years later, they were incorporated. Now, Zollner somehow managed to come out of it with 75% of the stock. Coffee?
No, thank you. If Zollner cheated your father, why didn't your father do something about it?
Oh, he was old and tired, frightened. And a year later, he died.
Well, why didn't you do something about it?
I was 7 years old. And starting then, ever since, every month, I've had a trustee's check for $4,000. It's only lately that I've become tired and curious. Why do you hate Zollner? Well, you must. I can't imagine why else you'd volunteer to get yourself drawn and quartered.
Well, my father, he was Zollner, too.
A business associate.
Well, I don't know if you could call him that. He was a construction worker. Mind if I take these records with me?
Not at all. But I thought you couldn't find what you wanted.
Well, I might stumble onto something. I don't have much stumbling time left, though.
One witness and no evidence.
Two witnesses.
Alpert's and who else? Marquette's dead.
Yeah, that's right. Marquette's dead.
Why don't you leave these here? Could give you an excuse to come back.
Do I need an excuse?
Or a reason.
Oh. Well, I just thought of one.
So have I.
Alberts.
Guard.
Where's Alberts?
Who'd you say?
Alberts, the man who was in that cell.
Well, I don't know. I just got on about an hour ago.
Take a look at your sheet.
His arraignment came up at noon. He's out on bail.
Things couldn't be better, right? Marquette's dead and Albert's gone.
Told him I'd give him protection. I'll find him, Ed.
You got that fine Iroquois instinct of holding your head low, haven't you? You pick up the scent of your enemy, you track him, you lose him. You're biding your time now. In the meanwhile, what happens to us poor old donkeys?
You're not so old, Ed. You're all right.
How do you know Albert's not dead, too?
I told you I'll find him.
You may be responsible for 2 dead men. Did you ever stop and consider that?
Is that what you think?
Me? I'm on the verge of being drummed out of my job without the benefit of ceremony. You realize that? The DA is on the defensive. He's got to save face. What's my career compared to upholding the dignity of his office? Now, I spent a lot of years getting where I am, and now I'm up for grabs. I deserve it, too. I was foolish to get wound up in your fight.
What do you mean, my fight? It's your fight, too.
Oh, come on, John. Now, don't lecture me on principles. You're a cop, and I'm a junior law clerk, and that's what it boils down to when it comes to Roger Zollner.
So you're out of it, are you?
I don't see the virtue of being a martyr for a lost cause. I can't.
Just like that. You're through with no help from me.
I'm going to let you in on something, John. I'm preparing a sworn statement saying that I acted in haste, strictly on my own, without authority and in defiance of all rules of procedure. That the information I presented to the court to effect the warrant was without foundation and entirely erroneous.
Ed, I need your help.
I'm going to bring that in, John. You can believe that, unless something breaks and fast.
My name is Hawk. I'm from the DA squad.
So what?
Do you mind if I come in?
Yeah.
Oh.
You come in, either I invited you in, or you got a warrant. You got a warrant?
No. Have you seen Tommy Alperts lately?
Alberts. When he's got money, sometimes he drops by. I guess like lately he hasn't got money.
Yeah. Well, if you see him, will you tell him that I'm trying to get in touch with him? It's very important. It's his last chance. Tell him.
I know. It's gone now.
I'll send for you.
From where? Zambia?
That's right, Mr. O'Banion. You got it right. Lieutenant Hawk slapped me around. Not once, a couple of times. Now, you better tell him to lay off or I'll give it out to the papers. How your men rough up innocent people. Now, I mean it, Mr. O'Banion. I mean it.
Hey, that was terrific, Tommy. You're gonna be a big star someday. No, that was real good. Hey, buddy, how about a drink? I think you need one. Come on, old timer. A little drink? You and me together? Like the old days, huh? Oh, buddy.
Let it go, then. Let your witness go. Let Zollner go. The whole thing.
I thought you wanted him behind bars.
I did, but I want you more. I mean alive. Zollner's an awful man, and he's rich and important, and he's clever.
I've got charges against him.
And how far did he let you get? He owns everyone. You know that. Now, the only thing anybody's convinced of at all is that you're a fanatic.
I am a fanatic.
Now, you had Marquette and Alperts as possible witnesses. Marquette's dead, and Alpert's gone.
I'll bring Alperts in, and I'll substantiate him.
You? You're a witness against Zollner?
right again.
Would you rub my back?
Sure.
Now, what could you possibly know about him?
Well, Zollner not only bribed Marquette regularly, but he once tried to bribe my father. The Knowles Heights building collapsed, and 8 men were killed. One of them was my uncle. Zollner needed somebody to take the rap for it. I was there when he sent Alberts by the house to talk to my father. We were sitting in the kitchen. My father had a lot of time then because he didn't have a job. Alberts came in and sat down and offered him $1,500. He said, all you have to do is say everything was your fault. He said, you're just a construction worker and nobody really cares. All you have to say is, everything is your fault and we'll give you all the money and we'll take care of you from now on and you'll be a rich Indian. And my father said, I care. 8 men are dead. Get out. Alberts never was very bright, but he was bright enough to get out. And then my father just sat there in the kitchen and he cried. And it was all my father cried. Before. Anyway, that's all there is to that story. Except all we had in the house at the time was 37 cents. His owner paid off Marquette, only they blamed my father anyway. And after that, he never did work. At all.
And that's when you started hating Zollner. Because he was rich.
I don't hate Zollner because he's rich.
But you can't do it all alone. Now, please recognize that. And you are alone. He's cut the ground out from under you. And if you keep on... Now, Hawk, listen to me. Yes? Yes, he is. Are you ever any place where they can't find you?
Yeah. You got a call from Alpert's about 5 minutes ago. Where was he?
He didn't say where he was. I asked him and he hung up.
What do you want? He babbled something about signing an affidavit. And about you promising him protection and Zollner being on his tail. You say where I can find him?
His girl's place in an hour.
He sounded scared. Thanks, Carter. Albert's.
And you're going?
Of course I'm going.
I'm frightened.
So am I.
And we could have been so happy together.
Yeah.
What's this?
You pick it up and you read it to us, yeah?
Look, I made the phone calls, didn't I? Like you said.
We are very proud of you now, dog. Read it.
I acknowledge that I have made certain statements detrimental to the character and reputation. The character and reputation.
Louder, Tom.
Character and reputation of Mr. Roger Zollner, and I did so at the solicitation of a detective of police known to me only as Hawk.
What do you have, gentlemen?
What was that name, Tom?
Hawk.
Huh? Miss, I'll have a beer, if you please. Arnold. Tommy?
No.
Nope. I guess you don't want another one. Yes. I'm sorry now. I interrupted you. You keep going.
I acknowledge that these statements were false. I gave them in support of a charge against Mr. Zollner, which I also believe false, brought by Hawk.
Go on.
I hereby disavow all such statements made by me. I made them as a result of threats and actual physical harm and intimidations against me by Hawk.
I don't understand, Tom. What does this fellow Hawk say that he'd do to you?
He said he'd hurt me in some way.
All right, Tom boy.
What?
You're slow, boy. I just said all right.
Look, you mean all right?
All right. Huh?
You don't want me no more?
Just signed a little piece of paper now, didn't you?
You ain't gonna take me nowhere?
Oh, Tommy, now, I'm just gonna sit here, stay here, drink my beer here. Okay? Good luck now, boy. Take care, lad. Hey, you stay in touch now.
Of course it's a frame. Zollner knew I wanted Alpert's. He knew I was chasing him, so he had him beaten to death and he hung it on me.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
He knew I wanted the city records, so he had them stolen. He knew I wanted to talk to Marquette, so he had him killed, too.
There's no evidence of that.
I think there is.
Excuse me, but you admit you were chasing Alpert's.
Of course I was chasing them.
We have a statement signed by Alpert's that you'd intimidated him.
Yes, I intimidated him.
He told me on the phone personally that you slapped him around.
I never slapped him around.
You threatened his life?
Never.
He said you did last night in a restaurant in the presence of witnesses.
Yeah, I know all about Zollner's witnesses. His lawyer and his goons. What about them? Where were they?
They had no connection with what followed. Alpert's left. They remained behind in the restaurant.
Sure they did. Well, Zollner's other goons went out and knocked off Alpert's.
Where were you, Hawk?
I was waiting for Alpert's. He told me to meet him.
And a great many people will suppose that he did. And he told you he wouldn't testify for you. And you became uncontrollably angry against him.
Is that what you think?
No.
You?
No. But it's a supposition we have to treat seriously, legally. At this point, it's a great deal stronger and simpler than a supposition we began with. That Roger Zollner was guilty of fraud, conspiracy, bribery, and negligent homicide. And that you could prove it all.
I feel greatly responsible. You conveyed a charge against Zollner of sorts. I held it open for you, against strong advice. And you haven't brought in a shred of evidence.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a shred of help either. What's wrong with you people? You're sadly lacking in the moral support department. I mean, we all took the same oath, didn't we? Now, who was lying?
You're suspended from duty. You know I have no choice, Lieutenant. And I instruct you to remain available for questioning.
What are they going to do with you?
Whatever they're going to do, they've done. I'm suspended. Probably for good.
What about Alpert's? Will you be charged with his murder?
I don't think so.
But you are a suspect.
Yeah. And that's enough. For their purposes. It's over. Zollner's won, I'm afraid.
Well, asked you to let it go. Why didn't you listen to me?
You know, that was very good advice.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about the rest of my life and what I'm going to do with it.
Lots of things you could do.
No. No, I'm a policeman. And nothing else.
If you need money, I have plenty.
Yes, I know you do. But I don't need any money. Why do you offer it?
Because, I don't know, I feel badly, that's all. And I want you to know that you can always count on me.
I keep going over this thing in my mind. I could just find some point where Zollner made a mistake. Alpert's gone. There's Marquette's affidavit. Without Marquette is nothing. I've been all through the city records. Wait a minute.
What is it?
I've been all through the microfilm records. But Zollner fixed them. But maybe not the original plans.
The original plans?
The Guthrie Street warehouse. That's where the city stores them.
Would they still be there after 20 years?
Records relating to property are kept. The rest are ground into pulp.
Please. It's all over. You said that yourself. Can't you just accept it?
No, I can't accept it. Zollner's a thief. You told me that yourself, and you were right. He swindled your father. I had an accountant go over those ledgers you gave me. Now, I got one last chance to nail Zollner, and that's that Guthrie Street warehouse.
You cheated me. All those years, didn't you?
Laura, where did Hawk go?
I helped you. I got you all the information you wanted. I told you about Alberts and you had him killed. Was that necessary?
Alberts was a thug.
Was it necessary to implicate Hawk?
He implicated himself.
You cheated my father, me, everyone in your life. You've done every filthy thing in your filthy life.
You shut up. Now listen, I'm asking you patiently for the last time. Where did he go?
He went to get evidence. And I hope he gets it. I hope he nails you for good. No. Stop.
Where did he go? Where?
The Guthrie Street warehouse.
Why? Why?
For the original records.
Hey, Jones.
Where's it?
In there.
So the papers.
In the papers. Where are the papers?
They must be on them.
Turn it off. Open it up. I'll take those papers.
You want them so bad, you come down and get them.
Now, I can burn them, or I can turn them into pulp. Which way do you want it? Close the door.
Turn off the machine! I said turn it off! You all right?
Yeah.
Where the devil you been?
Where about been? You told me not to make a move till Zollner commits himself.
Did I say that?
Yeah, and I said even if it gets a little rough out, and you said use the right
Bait and you catch you away.
Right.
Right.
All right, Mr. Zollner, you're under arrest. Take him away.
What about Laura Case? Where is she?
We're holding her downtown. Oh. What about those papers? What are they?
Maps of the New York City sewer system. Very appropriate.
You know what?
What?
No wonder they suspended you. You're out of your mind.
That's right.
Hey,